Looks like we are entering DeLeon Springs. However, I have not been here in 20 years, so I don't know exactly. This would appear to be it, considering that says DeLeon Springs State Park.
Alright, so just letting you know, if you are here for the restaurant, they are full for the day.
Well, that blows. Literally came here to eat at the restaurant and make a video about it, and it doesn't look like that is going to happen today. Damn. Looks like this video is turning into a video about DeLeon Springs and not the restaurant. The restaurant is being closed after 61 years of being open. I guess the state is not renewing the contract with them or whatever. And it's a pretty unique, cool restaurant. I don't know if I'll be able to get back in time to make a video on it, but it's pretty unique. You sit down and there's a griddle, or flat top I should say, at your table, and you get to cook your own breakfast, pancakes and so on and so forth. They bring you the the raw ingredients, and you sit there and cook your own breakfast at your table, which is kind of cool, and that's what I was hoping to do. Here we are. DeLeon Springs, located in DeLeon, Florida. I'm a little unhappy that the restaurant is at capacity and you have to get here at 7 in the morning just to get a seat, but it is what it is. Place is still beautiful, and we'll still make a great video, hopefully. There is the restaurant we will not be able to attend, of course. Hopefully I can still go get a peek inside. Not much to it, little place. Well, I won't be cooking my own breakfast today, unfortunately. Thank you very much, I appreciate it, thank you. All right. Let's check out the spring that I will be going in, because we're in Florida and it's 100 degrees. Oh, that takes your breath away. Holy mother. Oh, that's refreshing after being stuck in the house for quarantining for COVID. It is freaking fantastic to be back out here in the world, hanging out with humans. And I'm cold in Florida in August, which is a hard thing to say. definitely takes your breath away. Woo! Definitely cold. I know it goes to like 30 feet deep somewhere in this area. I imagine I will find it eventually. And I can barely stand. And I don't know if I can swim with one arm over the center. I can go jump off that thing over there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know I'm gonna jump in somewhere because I mean, I got all these kids beat by 30 years, but never too old to have fun. Let's go find the jump-in spot. Looks like we're going on a boat tour. 50 minutes. An hour. Oh, I think I see the... There is my ride. Boarding the boat. All right. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you. Okay, definitely. Thank you for telling me that.
My name is Captain Kim, and you're on a U.S. Coast Guard certified vessel, so I have some safety features for you. We do have a fire extinguisher at the back of the boat. There's one in the front up here on each side. Life jackets for adults are underneath the seats in the clear blue bags, mostly middle of the boat and back. Kids are in the whitish blue bags up here at the front, both sides. And if I tell you to put those life jackets on, just put them on and sit back down. The black container at the very back is a trash can if you need it. And I have a very important belly button rule for the two kids on the boat. They look like they're doing it perfectly. No belly buttons above the rail on the side. That will keep them in the boat and safe. And if you guys have questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll try my best to answer them for you. So we're going to start here at the park. This is 19 to 20 million gallons of water every day coming up out of the aquifer and over the waterfall. The aquifer is a huge rock sponge made up of limestone. It extends up to Florida, into Alabama, Georgia, and even the Carolinas. And the water flows freely through there, so it builds up enough pressure, and then it comes to the surface. That's what's happening in the swim area there. 30 feet down, shaped like a funnel, and it's constant 72 degrees year-round. Now, the Native Americans were here in the area, and we know that because the house that's on top of the hill there behind us, it's sitting on top of an old Native American shell mounted midden. When they had no further use for something, they toss it in a pile. That one has shells, pottery, weapons, and human remains. And since it does have human remains, it's considered sacred ground, and eventually the park manager will have to move his home. Now, another reason we know the Native Americans were here is because a scuba diver in the early 1990s was in the swim area fanning around. He uncovered not one but two wooden dugout canoes. One radiocarbon dated 5,000 years old, and the other was 6,000 years old. And that was BP, before pancakes. And also over here on the right, there's a big bright red flower in the tree line.
Yes.
That is our scarlet hibiscus. The flowers are larger than your hand and they're edible. People use them in jams and jellies and teas and salads. And we're going to have some more really good examples of our mulled cypress trees coming up on the right side. They're going to be the tallest trees right at the edge of the waterway here. Needle-like leaves on them. Down below, the base of the trees are all fluted or flared out. And it looks like there's brand new trees poking up out of the surface of the water in there. It's actually the root system of the tree. It's called the cypress knee. And the reason they have those knees is for stability during times of high water. And it also allows the tree to breathe when it's high water as well. Once we go by the tree close to the edge here, you'll see it down there. Doesn't look like anybody's down there that we can see on this trip through. Leaves of that tree, crush it up, rub it over their bodies, smoke it in a peace pipe or toss it in the fire, and the mosquitoes and biting flies leave alone. Because that tree is our wax myrtle, and wax myrtle is a natural insect repellent. Settlers out here at nighttime, if they needed light in their cabins, they could boil the leaves and the berries of that tree. At the top of the water, wax is left over. They'd skim that off and make candles with it. And that's using a braided Spanish moss wick. And we still have the girl anhinga on top of this fallen tree that comes out way over the water. And you'll also see a high water line that goes across all of our trees out here. That's how high the water was from Hurricane Irma, September of 2017. We had so much water out here, there was no waterfall back at the park. The water went up to the bottom of the walkway. And that's how we got the fish in the swim area. They swam right over at that time. And if you're interested and get a chance, check out our visitor center. It's going to be in the long brown building up here on the left side. A lot of history in there, artifacts, touch table with animal skulls and turtle shells. We have some samples of the canoes they pulled out of the swim area. And they have a video in there playing on a loop of what the park looked like here in the 50s and 60s. It's a bit different than what you see today. Where the visitor center sits, there was actually a 2-story hotel there along with a casino attached to it. And back then their casino was more like a large meeting area. It had nothing to do with gambling machines. The swimming area didn't have as much concrete around it. There was no metal railing, and the waterfall did not exist. It was just a bunch of dirt and grass going across there. They considered it a spillway back then. And the circus used to winter here. They would exercise their animals throughout the park. And on that video is either Sunshine Sally or Queenie, one of 3 water skiing elephants that were here.
You are correct.
It's our little blue heron on the grass.
All right, continuing here into the, you guessed it, visitor center. Sunshine Sally. It's cold in here. Ancient artifact found deep in the Seminole tribes. Yaka. That is it. And we are leaving. Great little day at DeLeon. Awesome place. Beautiful. If you're into nature and swimming and springs and I don't know, just having fun with the family, etc., this is a good spot.